learn from it, as much as you can. And the biggest thing is everybody has to learn from it. And I just live by the code that, if you're winning, it's good and it feels good, but, it's like it's ebb and flow. Never get too high, never get too low. You lose by 1 point, you lose by 25 points, it's a loss. You win by 25, you win by 1, it's a win. So the next day you got to show up, and individual guys got to make adjustments, try to learn from the mistakes. As a team, you got to try to do better, but show up the next day. That's all you can do.
Do you know how you got here?
Well, I guess this could be a lot of ways, a lot of reasons why. The one that is the easiest one to say is that, when you're trying to incorporate new guys back into it, it just throws off your rhythm a little bit. And we have to find that rhythm. The guys that we incorporate is the guys we need and we want. And they're great players and they do great things, but it throws off your rhythm. And there's no excuse for giving up 120 points and all these things, but we had a little rhythm going, we was rolling, and it kind of throws it off. And now we're trying to get back to that. It feels like the beginning of the season all over again. And we're trying to figure it out with lineups and all these things, and you got to do it on the fly. So this is definitely probably going to be the toughest stretch of the year, hopefully for us in the regular season. We've been on the road so long and trying to incorporate guys without having a lot of time together. But there's no excuse. We still getting our ass whooped. Either way you cut it, and we got to figure out a way to get angry about that and try to go out there and correct it.
Ty said something. He used the word agendas. He said
agendas?
Agendas. Mm-hmm. Do you know what he means?
Maybe I don't know exactly. What I would think is individual agendas possibly. Sometimes when you get in a slump, guys start worrying about me. You have to play for each other on both ends of the floor. If you're into yourself on the offensive end, then if you're struggling, then you're not doing what you need to do defensively, and vice versa. So, from my experience as a veteran player, my message is we got to all play more. We got to all play for each other a little more, and we have to get out of our individual, whatever we're going through. And it's a lot of different stuff going on, especially when you miss a shot, especially when the other team is scoring. You start getting into yourself, and that's not going to do anything but make it worse. So I don't know what he's saying, but that's my view.
Well, this is your first year here, but that's obviously a group that's had a lot of success, but the finals a few years in a row.
Yeah, a couple years.
Is there any point, though, where you start to wonder if this is different, if there are problems that are systemic that need to be addressed, or is it a matter of this is a long season?
When you address stuff, you got to address things when you're not playing well. But I've been through so many situations in my career that I don't get overly concerned, but you get concerned. But I've been on the team when we won our first championship in Miami, where I remember we got our ass beat in Dallas. Terrible loss. And we just wasn't playing well. Somehow we figured out a way to get it together and we won the championship. So, it's definitely a long season. You don't want to bank on it. You have to fix it. You have to change it. I believe that we have the ability and the pieces to do it, but we have to be true to our game and true to ourselves, and who we are. So we'll see.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.